So I'm somewhere east of Connersville, Indiana, off of Route 44, coming up on Ohio, and I stumbled upon this old, I call it an abandoned speedway. I just saw the sign and followed the little winding road back. That's what used to be a go-kart or quarter midget track over there, but this is what really got my attention. And it doesn't look like the superstructure over here looks pretty modern, I would say, and well, maybe not modern so much, but certainly well kept. I thought, wow, they must still be racing. And this is the anticipation of it all, crawling up this little hill and finding out, you know, what you're going to see when you get there. And I thought this was really super interesting, sort of a miniature lost and found speedways episode. But look at that. This was once a little quarter-mile semi-banked oval, and you can't really tell, but it's actually banked pretty good. Really interesting with the wall all the way around. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it wouldn't take much to scrape off the grass and make a live action dirt track again, but a little tight banked quarter mile, really cool. Not a lot of grandstands, but plenty for here. But I thought that was cool. I'd never heard of this place. This is a beautiful area. You can see the hills around me. Super nice. I like it. I like this property. There's actually, obviously, somebody lives right here too. I'd like to see a race here. I really would. I like this little track. Really neat. I'd say you guys are pretty happy here. I like your place. Yeah. I like you guys too. Bet you're glad it's summertime's over and them nasty flies are going away. A couple of beauties there. So the property that adjoins the speedway is a little quarter horse farm. Very cool, very cool. And this is the little lane out of the speedway, tucked away in a really neat little corner of Indiana. But this is the road in. And I thought this was really interesting. One way in, that's it. One way in and one way out. And this is it. Yeah, it's actually Union County Speedway. Got it? Yeah. Huh. But I did talk to the gentleman who, at the quarter horse farm there, he was saddling up a horse, and he mentioned that they hadn't raced here in years. So, yeah, never knew this place lived. Union County Speedway here in beautiful eastern central Indiana. I just came through Rushville, by the way, Rushville, Indiana. Hometown of Tony Stewart. That was an interesting little town. Beautiful little courthouse in the square. Lots of character, really cool. I wouldn't mind going back and diving in a little deeper in Rushville, Indiana. Anyway, and then I came through Connersville, and now I'm headed off toward Ohio, where I'm going to turn left on 127, head north, and go back home to Sylvania, Ohio. Had a great weekend announcing at the Salem Speedway, and had the ARCA National Tour return after a 2-year hiatus actually, with the Great American Stock Cars. It was a great show across the board. Really, really good night of racing at Salem Speedway. Really enjoyed it, but you know, it's fun to go home to. I listen, appreciate all you guys, all your support. Oh, but is this beautiful or what? Indiana, yeah, I love Indiana. It's just gorgeous. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. I appreciate you. Welcome to beautiful Union County, Indiana. And look at that awesome stone castle courthouse. So hence the name of the speedway, Union County Speedway. But this is how it goes for me. I never take the expressways home, the big old 4-lane highways. Those are just boring to me. I like to, you know, do the 2 lanes and get off the beaten path and check it out. I just love this stuff. Yay, they waved. Everybody waves to me in Union County, Indiana. Look at that cool old log cabin. Someone obviously probably moved to that location to help spruce up the character of the town square here. But isn't this is fascinating. This is beautiful. I love that courthouse. Big old clock tower up there. That is awesome. And look at all these cool buildings on the square. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff here. That's good stuff. I like the character of this little town. More of it here. I'll show you the other side too. All focused on the courthouse, but they got cool stuff out here too. Coffee. Can the world live without coffee? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it. Buffalo. Yeah, I don't know. This is just neat. Old hardware store on the corner. Family owned, you know it. Birch's Hardware. Yeah. Welcome to Union County, Indiana. I love it. Look at that beautiful library, the Union County Public Library. That's really nice. I like it. Right off the square still. Look at that beautiful 1886 church. That's cool. Dedicated to the memory of those who served their country. This courthouse. I'm telling you what, I am fascinated with this courthouse. It is beautiful. It's a stone castle. I'd love to go inside. As I've mentioned before, this is what small town America gets right. Well, small town America gets a lot of things right. We can all take notes, take lessons, but again, this is small towns, and this is very common. You'll see these memorials to the servicemen and women who served the country in memory of Kim Randall Parliament. That's a cool name. Corporal, U.S. Army. Born May 17th, 1948. Died April 15th, 1968. No doubt, Vietnam. Welcome to Union County, Indiana. I like it. I like it a lot. And I just didn't want to leave without showing you this one. In memory of Roy D Kaufman. Kind of hard to see with the glare, I know. Staff Sergeant, U.S. Army. 147th Battalion B Company, D-Day, Normandy, France. Died November 20th, 1945. Wow. Think about him and all the people who loved him and all the people he affected and gave up his life, everything, in Normandy, France, World War II. I'd like to know about him, Roy D. Kaufman. What a man. We appreciate your service, sir. We are so grateful. So long, Union County, Indiana. Man, I gotta get home. I've got to just get on track and get home. In fact, I think I've gotten off 44 now. I may have to double back here anyway. That's all right. I love this stuff. I love America. I really do. I love this country, and I root for it every day.